And joining me now is Taylor Campbell Isom from the BYU women's soccer team. Taylor, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So first of all, a couple days ago, you guys ended up winning the WCC championship once again, fourth straight season now. This year, a little more dramatic than in previous years. You didn't know that you won until the last game of the season. What was that like for you?
It's definitely intense. Our conference is so strong. 2 points separated 4 teams. So I was definitely watching the Portland and San Fran game and definitely had my heart beating. But we did everything that we needed to do to put ourselves in that situation, and just so happened that the stars aligned for us. And hats off to San Fran for having such a great season, and feel bad for them, but they're going to come back next year even working harder.
You guys are no strangers to success. You've only missed the NCAA tournament twice since 1997, so that's pretty much almost your whole life, actually, for that matter. How important was it to you to make it to the NCAA tournament this year?
Definitely a huge accomplishment. We're really excited to be hosting UVU, so it's always huge to be recognized as one of the top 64 teams in the country, and so we're looking forward to Saturday.
All right, so you mentioned Utah Valley, your neighbors there in Utah. This is their first ever NCAA tournament appearance, and you guys have only faced them once ever, beating them. What can you tell us about them?
They are coming off an incredible season. They are making the NCAA tournament for the first time in history, winning the WAC, so they're obviously coming off a huge high, and they're just a couple minutes down the road, so it's going to be a huge rivalry. These in-state rivalries are usually some of the hardest games that we play, just because there's so much emotion in the games, and it's going to be a really awesome game.
I would imagine there will be a nice little crowd watching that one as well. One of the biggest strengths for you guys is your defense, which you are a big part of there. Statistically, the stingiest defense in the country. You guys allow 0.36 goals per game. Is it kind of the defense carrying this team right now?
I wouldn't say it's just the defense, the back six. I would say it's the defense as a whole. Our forwards do a very good job, but when they lose the ball, they're immediately working back to try to get it back. So the defense as a whole has done a great job, but it's definitely awesome that the back four that I'm involved with is doing so awesome and being one of the stingiest defenses that our program has had, and only allowing 4 goals in conference. 1 was a PK and 1 was an own goal. So that's a huge accomplishment, not just for our back line, but also for the entire team as a whole.
Then, of course, there's Rachel Boaz back in the net, who is the WCC goalkeeper of the year. How far do you think this team can go in the NCAA tournament?
You know, I think we can go pretty far. We need to take care of business on Saturday and just taking one game at a time. So our first focus now is just Saturday and getting past UVU and playing the best that we can, and games will follow after that.
All right, Taylor, thank you so much for joining us. And once again, if you're watching out there, BYU is going to host Utah Valley this Saturday. I believe it's a 1 o'clock Mountain Time start, if I'm not mistaken. So get out there and watch it.
Thank you.